Surrounded by mesmerizing sceneries, lush greenery and adventures with its fortified center, Berat houses many Albanian treasures of historical and cultural significance. A tribute to the country's unique architecture, religious tolerance and Ottoman-era building, the city is a true gem. Hi, welcome everyone to yet another video from our Balkan trip. Today we are going to explore the City of Thousand Windows, that's none other than Berat in Albania. So let's jump into the video. The City of Thousand Windows. Few places can boast a nickname quite as alluring as UNESCO's recognized Berat. It's situated just 120 kilometers south of Albania's capital city Tirana, and it entices visitors from all over the world with its alluring Ottoman architecture and rich history. I think you must have noticed a bridge initially in the start of this video. That's the bridge which we walked from the other side to this walkway. So actually that bridge is called as the Gorica Bridge, which connects these two beautiful old town area, the Gorica and the Mankalam. So today there is no significant difference between these two neighborhoods, but in the past you can see on the other side is the Mankalam, that was the Muslim quarter, while this side, that's the side which we are walking on, this is the Christian quarter, which is known as the Gorica quarter. So actually this Gorica bridge divides these two quarters between this small river which is known as the Osum River. Actually this Berat city is located between high mountains, and this has been deeply rooted in religious heritage. And it also offers the tourist a unique cultural experience that won't be found anywhere else in Albania. So from the historical sites to the outdoor activities, there is no shortage of things to do when you visit this vibrant city. So we thought of just walking through this walkway and see the Mankalam and Gorican quarters, and especially see the 1,000 windows. You could see that just in front of you. Actually this is the newly built bridge across the Mangalam and Gorikan quarters. So you could see the Berat city in just in front of you. Berat's most iconic features are this odd Ottoman house. So on the both side of the river Osum, there are hundreds of stone houses cling to the steep sides of the hills that tower over the city. So these buildings date back to 18th and 19th centuries and were built in styles typical of that time. So the walls of each dwelling are painted in a dazzling white. So whilst the rooftops are ceramic tiles, glow with a distinctive pale orange hue. The windows of the old town have earned Berat its nickname. Every wall of every house is covered in a large wooden frames filled with great slabs of glasses. So with the houses seemingly piled on top of each other, each window gazes prominently across the valley. It's a site unlike any other, a unique quirk of architecture and geography. So today, Berat is a home to little over 60,000 people. Some still live among the narrow, winding streets of the famous old town. Many more live in the areas of Berat that have expanded out beyond the historic center, with the neighbors stretching along into the neighboring hillsides. We were excited to see what life is like among the windows of ancient Berat. So we thought of just going to explore the main city, and there is like a boulevard, we call it as like a promenade, where you could just walk across and see what are the different type of, like, it's a main happening place, I could say it like that. So once you cross the road, you could see a 2000-year-old Ottoman mosque just in front of you, and towards the right you could see the starting point of Republica Boulevard. So actually this Boulevard is the place where all the people comes together and spend their time with their loved ones. We tried spending some time just to find out some good restaurant and to have some good traditional Albanian food. But eventually we found one and it was quite tasty. To be honest, I don't remember the name of the food, but me and my wife and my kids really enjoyed the food and spent some valuable time in just seeing the galleries and just visiting the gift shops, and we did buy some souvenirs to take home with. When you stroll over this boulevard, you will find yourself immersed in the vibrant local culture, surrounded by the inviting scent of traditional food and delightful melodies played by the street musicians. So, as you meander through the enchanting cobblestone paths, make sure you explore the plethora of unique locally owned shops overflowing with the incredible handicrafts, exquisite jewelry and memorable souvenirs. So each store you visit is sure to provide a fascinating insight into the extraordinary talent of the local artisans, so who brings the essence of the region's history and traditions to life. through their breathtaking creations. So we did spend some time. So it's not the Boulevard, so when you take a crossroads you could see a lot of local shops, and I think the costs are quite comparatively cheap when you go inside the alleys of the Boulevard. I can give you some advice to how to spend some hours in Berat. I think if you can spend a 1 day in Berat, I think it'd be more than enough. So our plan was like that. So we came in the Berat in the morning. So we spent some valuable time in the Berat castle. That's not so far from the Berat town, and spent some few hours there walking through the Berat castle. So that castle itself is a unique place as people still live within the walls. So just try to come in early in the morning so you could see everyone starting to go about their day. And even there you could find some hotels you can stay back there even. So once you spend some time and in the Berat castle, you can just come back to the main city, that's the old town. It's a good time to explore the narrow cobbled street lined with the traditional Ottoman houses. However, if you are thinking about what's the best time to visit Albania, keep in mind that summertime it can be very hot. So especially the case in Berat, the sun reflects off the building, so it might be the best to find a cafe to hide out in and just cool down yourself. So I also mentioned about the Gorica Bridge, which crosses the Osum, and it's surely one of the most photographed bridges. So it's built in 1780s, so it's between the Mankulam and Gorica quarters. Just take some pictures, and I think that's the one of the things which you could do between. And the rest is the best part of the Berat is just to experience the local cuisine. So there are a lot of restaurants, especially in this Republica Bolivia, but I would suggest heading down to the river. There are a number of restaurants on both sides of the Gorica Bridge, and I think we tried one in the Republica Bolivia, and I think one we tried even near in the Mankalam quarters. So especially the food in Berat is quite meat based. You could find a lot of grilled and slow cooked meat options, but we really enjoyed, especially something with stuffed with peppers, fresh salads. I think it's both suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And one more thing I could say, which is the best way to get into the Berat. So it's a bit far from Albania. It's around 120 kilometers from Albania's city, that's a capital city, Tirana. It's around 2.5 hours. So definitely there are buses. That's quite a good option. But if you rent a car, that could be the best option, I could say, so that you could come in the Berat in the morning and spend some valuable time, and you could move to the next destination by the evening. So this is how we planned and spent some time in Berat. I think this is all about the land of thousand windows. I hope we have included every part of it. So if there is any missing part, please let us know, and hope you all enjoyed the video. Kindly share and subscribe our channel, and if there is any suggestions to how to boost our channel And if you have any queries in regards to the road trip in Berat or anywhere in Albania, please let us know. We'll be happy to help you out. So until we see you next time, it's me, Abil and Hannah signing off. Take care. Bye.